Okay, this is Sean B. Bradley. I'm here at John Hinder Honda, and that's everybody here. This is day 2, so this is my second class. Yesterday was sales managers and sales consultants in the internet department. I am in a John Hinder Honda Power Sports because I bought 4 quads from these people. So if you're looking for a quad, see him and them. All right, so anyway, what we're going to go into right now is basically talk about what type of videos you should be recording. Right now, I'm demonstrating the whole monopod thing. You could also use different tools. This is a tripod, so this is good, so it's not shaking and it's all, like grandma, recorded it. They also have steady cams. Now, there's actually iStabilizer is this company. It's on here. You could go to iStabilizer.com and they'll have, this monopod, which is this telescopic thing where you could do all these cool shots like this. Or you could have the tripod, or they have an actual steady camera thing where you hold it and it's got the weights so it doesn't shake. What you want to do is, when you shoot videos as a sales professional, you want to make sure that there's a couple basic things. These little tools and gadgets are going to help me do different things. First of all, this monopod is my favorite thing because I don't need anybody to hold this camera, and I've got different angles that I could do. You know what I mean? So for me, this is my favorite thing to do, as much videos as I shoot. But it's also the lighting and the sound. On this video that we shot at your dealership yesterday, I think it was Jason that was recording it. The audio wasn't great. You could have different features that you could put on your camera, or on your iPhone, I should say. You could have actually a microphone. It could be an external, or it could be a lavalier. You could actually find accessories to have a mic. You don't have to do it. I'm just giving you different ideas of what you could do to have great video. The other thing is lighting. If you're going to shoot videos inside, make sure that the lighting is bright and it looks good. That's all you really honestly need at the level that we're talking about here, is just good lighting and good sound. If you don't have a lighting kit, then make sure you're in a bright lit area. And if you don't have the desire to get the microphone external, from here, then make sure that you're close to the camera. So basically, I'm kind of putting the telescope thing. I'm really close. So make sure that the audio is able to be picked up through the mic. The other reason that this might sound crazy, this is all true stuff, is that, I don't know if you're aware of this, but search engines have speech recognition software. Search engines have facial recognition software. Search engines have, yeah, it's crazy, right? Pixel recognition software. So what you say on your video has metadata. It's got MP3 metadata. So your video content is very important, not just for the visuals, not just for the keywords, the meta tags, and all that stuff. And don't worry, when we do that group webinar with the entire company and myself, either this Thursday or next Thursday, I'll explain that into detail. Just trust me when I'm telling you this. Audio is important. It's imperative to be able to articulate clearly so the search engines can actually, not literally, but the computerized hear what you're saying. Okay? Everybody understood? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, now, the next aspect of this is, what type of videos should a salesperson be shooting? Great question. So first step is creating a YouTube channel. You want to create a YouTube channel. As I mentioned, you should create the URL that makes sense, because the URL has power, has equity in it. I recommended, since you're John Hinder Honda and you're in Heath, Ohio, the closest area is Columbus, which is much bigger. I would recommend something like either New Cars or Cars Columbus, Ohio, or Columbus OH, or you could put Honda dealer, Honda dealership, Honda sales. You want to use some type of combinations, but what you're trying to do is, it's called geo-target. Understand me, geo-target. That's what you're looking to do, is you're looking to geo-target your URL, because what you're hoping to have happen is somebody just accidentally or just types in something into Google and they find your YouTube channel. Make sense? If you put your name, Sean V. Bradley, there's no way in hell if somebody types in Honda Accord in Columbus or Heath, Ohio, they're going to find my YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel could be a strong incubator for search engine optimization. If you optimize the website profile the right way, if you optimize the videos within the website, it will index and show on the first page of Google. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Everybody?
Yes.
I need everybody to just say yes or no. That way I know that if you guys get it. If not, I'll repeat myself. That's all. All right, so now the next part of this is you've got the YouTube channel. You created the proper URL, right? Next, I want you to customize the graphics if you can. If you've got a connection in here or out of here at the dealership, make sure that the artwork is nice, like Robert Wiseman, for example. The other thing is you need to create a trailer for your channel, just basically explaining. So, for example, if this is me, hey everybody, my name is Sean V. Bradley. I am a Honda professional. I love Hondas. And this whole channel is dedicated to Hondas, but Hondas for specifically people that are in the Columbus, Ohio or Heath, Ohio area. Now, you're going to find videos about products. I'm going to review them. We're going to have customer reviews. You know, this is going to be everything and anything possibly related to Hondas, new, pre-owned, certified pre-owned, but also anything for that matter about new cars, used cars, and the automotive industry. And this is just, and by the way, if you want anything above that, please feel free to ask me and I'll put those videos too. Subscribe to my channel. And again, I'm just freestyling. So you want to basically kind of explain what the channel is, sell them on the channel so that they subscribe. You want subscriptions. The way that YouTube works now and the videos, you want to make sure that your channel, you got to give love to the channel. It's not just the individual video. Back in the day, it was one video got like a gazillion views and that was great. Now the Google algorithms and the mathematical equation to see if this is a relevant and where it's going to get placed on the indexing hierarchy, it's predicated upon the channel. You want to build up the channel, you want to build up the subscribers, and you want to build up the views to the overall channel. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay, now, let's talk about for the next couple minutes what type of videos we should be shooting. And I'm saying we as if I was a sales professional. And I also have something a little bit different for the power sports. I understand you all sell quads, and you also sell motorcycles, correct? So let me speak for the car side of things first, and which is applicable. But I'm also going to go into the power sports or motorsports. Okay. All right. So now, one of the first and foremost thing that I would say, no matter what the franchise is, and whether it's cars, planes, trains, automobiles, is testimonials. You want to get client testimonials about you. So, for example, if I was Sean Bradley and I worked at John Hinder Honda, I would want a ton of testimonials. But here's the thing, you don't want to just have any testimonials. You want to have testimonials that are specific. For example, the top 5 reasons why people are going online are price, availability, convenience, I hate car salesmen, and research. Again, price, availability, convenience, I hate car salesmen, and research. Right? So you want to have testimonials that accentuate that. So for example, if you, Nicole, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say I spotted a Honda Accord to Nicole right over there. And Nicole, I actually delivered the vehicle free of charge to her home or office. I could basically say that I successfully engaged and handled a convenience shopper. Agreed? I could get a testimonial. So I'm not going to just stick a camera in Nicole's face and say, Nicole, can you give me a testimonial, please? Please say how wonderful I am. I'm going to prep my witness, just like a trial attorney should prep their witness. I'm going to say something like this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to come right over here next to Nicole so you guys can see this, how it sounds. Stay right there, don't worry. We're going to go like this. So Nicole and I are right here. And so let's just pretend that I just spotted you on the car, and I'm going to just have a quick conversation. So I'm like, so Nicole, you obviously love the vehicle. You bought it today, right?
Yes.
How was your experience with us here at John Hinder Honda?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. What about me personally? Did I do a good job?
Yes, you were amazing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I got on record, so I'm amazing. I'm just kidding. So can you do me a quick favor, please? Can I get just a 30-second, just quick little video review from you? Because this is how I survive in this business, is by, getting repeat customers and happy customers like yourself to just say that I was awesome. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Stop. There you go. So yes or no. Let's just go. I think the majority of people will say yes. And remember, I'm not doing this on camera. I'm having a conversation. I'm just kind of demonstrating how to have that conversation. So before I take out the camera, before I take out the phone, before I do that stuff, I'm going to kind of prep her on the concept. Can I just take a video, 30 seconds? And I would use the time frame so she's not intimidated. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. So she's not intimidated about, this is going to take forever. Then if she says yes, I'm going to say, well, I'm going to make her more at ease. I'm going to say, listen, Nicole, don't worry. I'm not going to have a camera. It's going to use my phone. Everybody's got a phone that can take pictures nowadays, so it's not that intimidating. If she says no, say not a problem. I told her, can I at least get a written, testimony for you that I could just post on my Facebook or and stuff like that. So take the shot. Make sense? if she says yes, I still don't just stick the camera in her face and like, please say I'm awesome. You know what I mean? What I'm going to do is I'm going to say something like this. Well, just so I know, before you even put the camera out there, what did you like best about the experience with me? And she just said, Sean, duh, you just delivered the car free of charge to my house. That was awesome. I've never had anybody even offer me something like that. That's perfect. Can you please say that on the camera? Just think, Nicole, if somebody, there's different type of people out there. If you turn on and just kind of share what you liked about it. I'm taking 2 freaking minutes, that's it, folks, to just explain what I'm looking to do, and I'm kind of prepping her. Now I could create a library of different types of testimonials. She killed 2 birds with 1 stone. She's a female, in case you haven't noticed, right? So females have 89% buying power with Honda purchases. Again, females have 89% buying power. So if there's a female prospect out there, guess what? 2 birds, 1 stone, locked in. There's a female that's basically saying that Sean is an awesome salesperson, right? And then on top of that, she's explaining, to the convenience people there, I got no time. Somebody who has no time, they're busy as hell, and they see that, like, wow, they deliver free of charge? Sean's awesome. I'm going to go talk to Sean. Agreed? Agreed. So what you want to do is create a library of testimonials or reviews on different categories. If you gave a vehicle behind invoice for whatever crazy reason, not that we want to do that, you don't want to use those words, but you can say, listen, let's just say it's Tim. Tim, you know that I know that you know that I hooked you up and you can't get this deal anywhere else. And Tim's like, I know, Sean. I know. I pounded the hell out of you, but thank you. Well, listen, I need you to do me a favor. Since I just went in the back on this deal. Can you please just tell, just give me a quick little video that says how awesome we are and how we gave you the sickest deal you've ever heard of? Sure. Tim gets on the thing now. Hey, my name is Tim. I just bought a car from Sean, stand-up guy. I got to tell you, I shopped, I researched, I ground these people to the ground. And then I picked him up and I ground him some more. And then I finally, I got the most ridiculous deal. Actually, to be honest with you, hold on. I hope Sean's not listening. I couldn't believe he actually gave me the deal like that. Not that you're going to have a customer that cool that's going to be able to just break it down like that, but do you see what I'm getting at? I'm sure you could turn around and work it, but you have to prep your people. Prep your like a trial attorney is going to prep a witness. Prep them, because this is such powerful, powerful, powerful mediums. This is better than you buying like advertisement. You can't buy a customer saying how awesome you are and being specific. So if you create your library, if you create your archive of different types of videos, you've got testimonials, right? You've got, reviews that are specific to convenience, to your personality, that you're a kind person. For people that hate cars, people, Sean, I couldn't believe that you actually sell cars. You were awesome. You seem like a very down-to-earth, chill person, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is. You want to be able to have the diversified library of different, unique types of testimonials. Do you see how valuable that is, right? Yeah. The next thing from there, I'm running out of time on this video. Besides the video testimonials is reviews. And I don't mean just reviews on you, I'm talking about reviews on the car. Harvest as many reviews as you can from your customers, on the vehicles. What did you like about, and again, you can't do this with all the customers, so you got to be really careful, because if you only have a certain amount of bandwidth that you're going to ask them to do stuff, I'd rather have a personal testimonial, personal review. But if you got somebody that just wants to be in camera, there's people that, you know what I mean, they just love to be photographed or videoed. So then just, placate to that. Say, hey, what do you think about the Accord? What do you think about the Civic? Here's another one. Have you taken a trade? Oh my God, I love this. Have you taken a trade on a Camry, on an Altima, at a competing brand, get that on video. I mean, even I would turn around and be like, even if the customer's not in there, you could just turn on yourself with this monopod. You see these keys? This is to that Camry right here. Another person just upgraded to first class. They got rid of the Camry and they got into Accord. How cool is that video? Propaganda videos. And if you've got a cool prospect, I would say, yeah, hey, this is Sean Bradley. I got to tell you right now, I hated my Camry. I couldn't wait to get out of the damn lease. Here, Sean Maverick, take my keys. Give me a real car. And again, obviously, that's my personality. You don't have to have that type of expectation, but get your customers involved. There's actually a mount that you can have that's like one of these things, but it's got this top part, and it's like a suction cup. So when you're driving, you can actually, I have a lot of my clients that basically have this, like a suction cup, like iPhone or camera type thing. So as they're driving, they're talking, saying, they're explaining, oh, this car drives great, and you basically could just give a verbal, as you're doing the test drive, explanation. people like reviews. There's reviews for restaurants, right? There's reviews for movies. There's reviews for everything else. That's normal. People do care. So I would create reviews. I would also get professional reviews. What I mean by professional reviews is I would look at what Car and Driver and Edmunds and all that stuff is saying. Wherever there's any type of awards on any of your product lineup, right, on any of it, you should create reviews on it. Comparison videos. If you create comparison videos, you should turn around and compare your vehicle lineup with every make. So for example, let's just go through the Accord, right? What are the natural competitors of Accord? Camry, Altima, Sonata, Fusion, Malibu, correct? If I were you, I would have an individual video where you personally are saying, look, hey folks, I know that you're looking at a Toyota Camry, but before you do that, before you consider the Toyota Camry, there's some things I need to let you know about the Camry, okay? And then if somebody's going to get the information on Camry, don't you, the Honda salesperson, want to give that to them, not the Toyota person? Think about that. But you can't have that unless you create it. So is your mind spinning with all the cool videos? How about walk-arounds? You could turn around and do department introductions. Hey, this is Sean Bradley, and I cannot wait to see you at John Hinder Honda. And you know what? Just so you know what to look for, I'm going to give you a quick tour. Let's go. You know, and say, okay, here, and just do a little service walk, do a new car walk, do an inventory frontline walk. You could turn around and create videos. How about this? How-to videos. How to sync up your Bluetooth. How to sync up your, how to set up your satellite radio. How to put, whatever in. What about night drop-offs? What about, some advice? You're supposed to be automotive professionals, automotive concierge. Hey, my name is Sean Bradley, and if you're looking to buy a new car, I'm not trying to sell anything. Let me just give you some free tips. And tell people what they should do and what they should look for to buy a new car. Hey, again, my name is Sean Bradley. I've been in the car business for 15 years. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm going to give you some free advice. If you want to buy a used car, boom. You got to understand the internet. This is powerful. I'm going to get even closer on this. Watch this. Get a little close for this. The internet is a point of interest opportunity, not a point of sale. Everyone in this room utilizes the internet only for point of sale. The reality is that the internet opportunity is a point of interest opportunity. More people are going online to get information than to buy stuff. Am I correct? What are you creating that's going to feed, like Hungry Hungry Hippo, the marbles? What are you doing to feed their need for information? If you're giving them nothing, then what do you expect to get? Nothing. So again, this is all just from your YouTube channel. Does that sound like a really awesome YouTube channel? If you've got a YouTube channel, and it's going to probably take you weeks, months, whatever, but why don't people lift weights? Because they're freaking heavy. That's why I don't lift weights. I get it, all right? So if it was easy, everybody would have an ass-kicking YouTube channel with all these type of videos. You want to sell 30 cars? Okay, don't talk about it, be about it. If you want to sell 30 units, you need to have content out there. You got video testimonials, video reviews, how to, every one of those things. And I'm sure you're creative, you come up with other ideas too. Now, here's the last part I'm going to say with this video. This is also really cool. Once you have this YouTube channel, and you have all this content, or as you have this content, you could syndicate your content. You could take these videos that you created, whether they're testimonials, they're reviews, they're about us, they're your value package proposition, they're anything. Your whole library of videos that you're creating for this YouTube channel, guess what you could do with it? You could push it to Facebook. You could push it to Twitter. You could post it to Pinterest. You could put it in your Google Plus channel. Heck, you could cut the URL and you could actually email videos to your customers and your prospects. You've got content that you could syndicate and use for a diversified purpose, all starting with your YouTube channel.